Welcome to Factbook, guys. This video is part 2 of the previous video, Wonders of the World. Number 1. The Roman Colosseum, Rome, Italy. To this day, the Roman Colosseum remains one of the most talked about buildings from the Roman era. The Colosseum, the Flavian Amphitheater, is one of the Rome's most famous buildings and enduring monuments to the culture of ancient Romans. Its construction was initiated by the Emperor Vespasian around 72 AD. This great amphitheater in the center of Rome was built to give favors to the successful legionaries and to celebrate the glory of Roman Empire. Its design concept still stands to this very day, and virtually every modern sports stadium some 2000 years later still bears the irresistible imprint of the Colosseum's original design. There were no less than 76 numbered entrances and 4 additional entrances reserved for the emperor or other VIPs and the gladiators. The Colosseum was designed for easy crowd dispersal. The entire audience could exit the building in 5 minutes. The interior was divided into 3 parts: the arena, the podium, and the cavea. Now more than 2/3 of the original building has been removed and the rows of seats in cavea are missing. It is very similar to the other amphitheaters, except this one is much bigger. Since the consecration by Pope Benedict XIV, the Catholic Church have initiated many restoration projects and cleanups of the Roman Colosseum, including the stabilization of the perimeter walls, removal of vegetation, and the excavation of tunnels and chambers of arena structure, the central area. Number 2. The Taj Mahal, Agra, India. The crowning jewel of Indo-Islamic architecture, the Taj Mahal is one of the world's most beautiful and beloved structures. It is finest example of Mughal architecture, a style that combines elements from Persian, Islamic, and Indian architectural styles. In 1983, the Taj Mahal became a UNESCO World Heritage Site. While the white dome marble mausoleum is the most familiar component of the Taj Mahal, it is actually an integrated complex of structures. The construction began around 1632 and was completed around 1653, employing thousands of artisans and craftsmen. This immense mausoleum was built on the orders of Shah Jahan, the 5th Muslim Mughal emperor, to honor the memory of his beloved late wife. The construction of the Taj Mahal was entrusted to a board of architects under imperial supervision, including Abdul Karim Mamoor Khan, Makramat Khan, and Ustaz Ahmad Lahori, who is generally considered to be the principal designer known for its symmetry. The Taj Mahal sits on a raised platform surrounded by 4 minarets. Inside are delicate mosaic works and marble walls adorned with intricate patterns of inlaid precious stones. Built out of white marble and standing in formally laid out walled gardens, the Taj Mahal is regarded as the most perfect jewel of Muslim art in India. Also adding to the beauty of Taj Mahal is the extraordinary delicacy of floral motif and that embellish the marble area. These floral motifs are sculpted in marble in sober relief, munabat kari, or inlaid with semi-precious stones, parchin kari, that produce incandescent reflections. Number 3. Petra, Jordan. Petra, the world wonder, is without a doubt Jordan's most valuable treasure and greatest tourist attraction. It is a vast, unique city carved into sheer rock faced by Nabateans and industrious Arab. It lies on the slope of Mount Hor in a basin among the mountains which form the eastern flank of Araba, the large valley running from Dead Sea to Gulf of Aqaba. Petra has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1985. The site remained unknown to Western world until in 1812 when it was introduced by Swiss explorer John Ludwig. It was described as a rose-red city half as old as time in a New Digate prize-winning poem by John William Burgon. Petra was chosen by BBC as one of the 40 places you have to see before you die. UNESCO has described it as one of the most precious and cultural properties of man's cultural heritage. On the edge of the Araba Desert, Petra was glittering capital of Nabatean Empire of King Aretas IV. Masters of water technology, the Nabateans provided their city with great tunnel constructions and water chambers. A theatre modeled on Greek-Roman prototype had space for an audience of 4,000. Today, the palace tombs of Petra, with the 42-meter high Hellenistic temple facade on the Eldir Monastery, are impressive examples of Middle Eastern culture. Number 4. Machu Picchu, Peru. Machu Picchu stands 2,430 meters above sea level in the middle of a tropical mountain forest in an extraordinary beautiful setting. It was probably the most amazing urban creation of the Inca Empire. At its height, its giant walls, terraces, and ramps seem as if they have been cut naturally in the continuous rock escarpments. The natural setting on the eastern slopes of Andes encompasses the upper Amazon basin with its rich diversity of flora and fauna. Since the site was never known to the Spanish during their conquest, it is highly significant as a relatively intact cultural site. Machu Picchu was declared a Peruvian historical sanctuary in 1981 and a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983. In the 15th century, the Incan emperor built a city in the clouds on the mountain known as Machu Picchu, an old mountain. This extraordinary settlement lies halfway up the Andes Plateau deep in Amazon jungle and above the Urubamba River. It was probably abandoned by Incas because of a smallpox outbreak, and after Spanish defeated the Incan Empire, the city remained lost for over 3 centuries. It was rediscovered by Hiram Bingham in 1911. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you have subscribed to our channel and press the bell icon so you should never miss the upcoming interesting videos.